So thinking about this place and why I'm here, I think a lot about my childhood self. And I understand that really early on in my life, I knew that that nature and being out in the woods of Wisconsin, being in my canoe in the river, was a way for me to cope with some of the stresses of the world. And I was a bit of a nervous child, and so it ended up being a really important part of my resiliency and my sense of calm and my ability to work um, through stress into my college years and into my adult life. What's interesting about this place is as soon as we could, we found our way to this place on the shores of Lake Superior, it being some of the most wild nature left in Wisconsin. And all of the people around me seem to have that same sense that nature is something that gives us personal power, that our relationship with the land around us and our ability to grow food on the land and to live here through winter and to rely on the neighbors was a part of what gave us calm and gave us and gives us a sense of security, and it makes our life full and rich. So this is a daily experience for me to step outside and to take in this beautiful place. And I realize that not all people here have that opportunity, and professionally I try and cultivate time in people's life to reconnect with nature. And when that happens, it's profound and almost instantaneous. So I'm thinking about the proposed mine and what that does to me and my family and my sense of self and my sense of personal power and security. It's rather alarming to think that for so many of us who recharge our batteries and in nature, and who find that solace that we need, that break from the chaos of the world, to think that that might just disappear. And not only disappear for those of us who understand and have the opportunity to have that in our daily life, but for those who don't, who live here and because of poverty have not been given the space to reconnect. And some of those people have been told, that the only way out of poverty or the only way into security is through a job provided by an outside force, an international company, when in fact those of us who've listened to ourselves and listened to the woods around us realize that some of what we need sits right here, and it's just getting ourselves out in it, back in it. So I think it's a pretty bad idea to mine in the Pinokies. And because of the conversation, so many more people have stepped back into the woods, and it's touched that part of them, and they've become more alive because of it.